Yo, what up, y'all? This your boy Gary Spencer. How's everybody doing? I wanted to make this video talking about my top four addicting arcade classic games, basically games based off arcade. But this time I want to talk about the ones that I find addictive. My top four. So first things first, we're going to talk about is Asteroids. Now, Asteroids. This is a good arcade game itself. Well, based off of an arcade, this version is better. There's an N64 version to this, and I found this to be pretty addicting because it happens to be one of those games to where you keep shooting up asteroids and other enemies like in an airplane. Well, just only one enemy in a different flying machine, and you could keep on scoring. And the more points you keep on scoring, uh, the 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 more you succeed, and you keep moving on to the next level until you reach the final level. Now, this game is actually could be pretty addicting itself because as you keep on getting good and as you keep on playing it and practicing it, you get better and better. And you get high score, and then if you get a certain high score and you get better, you can get a higher score. So it's one of those games where you could be on a roll and be like, oh man, I don't know. I could keep on going. I could keep on going, or okay, I'm gonna do this round, but then I'm gonna stop. But then I'll say, oh, I'm gonna do another round. Then you stop. You say you're gonna stop, but then oh, I'm gonna do another round. So Asteroids is a fun game, a good arcade game itself, and like I said, this one has the 3D graphics on. The graphics on this game has 3D. There's added enemies, advanced weapons, and explosive effects, and like I said, it's good. So like I said, it's pretty addicting. It's fun. So get it. Like I said, if you guys haven't gotten it yet. Second game, and you guys just recently saw me playing this one, Centipede. Now this is also based off of an arcade itself. The cool thing with this game, there's two different modes. There's the world one with the world mode where you're in the 3D graphic where you're in the 3D graphics zone. For instance, like as you can see right here at the top, this is considered the world mode. We're in the 3D graphic world mode, and where I guess everything is like all 3D. And like I say, the gameplay in this game is on point, and also there's a arcade mode where there's an arcade mode in this game. Now I didn't know what the arcade mode was until I clicked on it, and then I showed you guys it. I said, oh, okay, so that's actually like the regular arcade version of the mode on this game. I didn't know what that was. I thought maybe it was just okay certain levels or something, but no, it had the kind of the arcade um, version on there. But this game is actually, I was having fun with this game, of course. Wasn't trying to spend too long on it, but I was having fun on this game. This game happens to be a pretty addicting game itself. Like I said, in this game, it has 4 worlds and 23 levels. You can change views on the fly, and then, like I said, there's a classic arcade is the one I tried. Is the one I didn't know what it was. So basically, the arcade version was like the classic arcade and the adventure game variation. So there's like a couple different modes on this game. So this game's addicting. It's fun. I like it. Like I said, I got the Dreamcast version, but the Dreamcast version that I got was just kind of acting up a little bit. So I didn't know they had a PlayStation version until somebody had left a comment on my video. But if I had known about this one, I would have just gotten this one instead. But good game. Fun to play. Good, nice 3D graphics and pretty addicting when you keep on getting better and you keep on playing it. Like I said, this is also an addicting game too. So that's number two. Number three is Robotron X. Robotron X. This game is actually fun too. Another 3D graphic game itself. Like I said, gameplay is nice. You could pick specialty weapons and increase your odds against the Robotrons. Now, this one's also based off an arcade itself. Now, the reason why you guys didn't see me playing this in an arcade, because I don't like the way they had the controls on the arcade machine, like two joysticks at the same time, one for move and one for shooting. It should have been like the joystick for moving and then like the button for shooting. Like, I don't know why they did that though. It's kind of stupid and weird to me. But like I said, this game is could also be pretty addicting itself. You know, you could also save people, and also one thing I forgot to mention on Centipede is another way to score points in Centipede. You could as you shoot stuff and shoot the worm, and then also save people, you score points. So kind of the same thing for this game too. You know, just like in Centipede, you could save people to score points and shoot enemies to score points itself, and you just gotta watch your back. And also this game, like if you have the correct light, or or if you have like enough light in your room, or if it's like daylight outside or whatever, you could turn off your bedroom light and you could play this game in the dark. And like I said, this game has that look to it too. It has that, like I said, has that 3D graphic look in the background, and it has that dark brightness in the background too, just kind of like as if you're in an arcade. Pretty fun and addicting itself. Because like I said, you keep shooting enemies and like you keep moving on to the next level. It's like, okay, I'm not gonna stop until I die, or until my game's over, or no, I gotta do this again. So it's kind of one of those games right there. You feel like you're gonna be on the road, but then it's like you gotta okay, like until you're like, okay, all right, I had enough. So another good game, and also addicting and fun too. So Robotron X, y'all. Last game, number 4, and the last one we have is Galaga Destination Earth. Yeah, Galaga Destination Earth. I said Galaga itself. Like I said, it was on there's a Nintendo based off on the Nintendo version, and also another game based off of an arcade. This one, compared to the old arcade, is basically, this one is a little more upgraded. It's 3D. It's 3D graphics, detailed, and landscapes, and the game enhances power ups and special weapons. And there's 9 new worlds and more challenge stages. Like now there are challenge stages in the Nintendo version, but like you can't really get. I never really recalled getting any power up weapons in the game too. It's like you use the same. It's like in the Nintendo version of Galaga, you use the same gun, and like you don't get no power up weapons or anything unless if you have to get a little further than I did. But I think this one happens to be better, but also addicting itself, and it kind of plays like Afterburner. It kind of plays like Afterburner on the Sega Genesis itself, and also Afterburner on the Xbox 360 itself, because like just the way the game is just the way they have the game designed, and they have the gameplay to start it off with. Basically, you're flying forward and shooting enemies, and also kind of like Star Fox on N64. It's the same way. They have the game lined up the same way on there, and then they go Nintendo style, where okay, the enemies are up and you're down there, and then you're shooting the guns, and you're shooting the gun, and you're shooting the enemies up in the air, and you're moving left and right. So Nintendo style, I call it Nintendo style, and then like it goes back to the regular way where you're flying forward and you're shooting enemies, and you got to watch where you're flying. You got to be careful, watch where you're going so you don't hit anything. But this game, good game, also addicting itself. Like I said, you keep doing good in this game. This game could be pretty addicting itself. You want to keep on. You might want to keep on playing a few more levels until you actually want to win, or until you get it, or until you die. So it's like you take your pick. But like I said, another good fun shooting game, and another addicting game itself. All right, y'all, that's all I have for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And so y'all know what to do. Leave y'all's comments and thoughts down below. Click that thumbs up. This your boy Garrett Spencer. You guys take it easy. I'll see you guys next time. And remember, y'all, once a gamer, always a gamer. Keep on gaming, y'all.